still get this slight difference. I mean, but you'd still get this similarity as well.
I'll do the Dr. Evil and slowly pet my seahorse. Raise my eyebrows at the camera and say, ha 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 ha, you just wait and see what's next for Bones 5.
So since this is a nice big smooth area, I can just brush the glaze over it. Again, I didn't want to make sure there's no pools, but it's on this big flat surface, so probably won't be. Let's go. Oh, and my webcam is like stupid again. Hold on, guys. Do we really care that the webcam is stupid again? And I'll just take that brush and just jam it in, because I've already lost the tip, so I can't hurt it more. Make a large part of something else yellow on her. It's not a main color unless I make her hair yellow. If I made her hair blonde, that would count as yellow, and then I could say it was a main color. But otherwise, these little stripes are so tiny, they're really just accent colors, right? And then I want the oh no Kiri face for the Kiri emergency. Oh no, is my rich leather in the other room? I think my rich leather is in the other room. But yeah, so all of these models are quite large. We've definitely got some scale creep in the industry. And sometimes I think it is because we're all getting older and so we enjoy painting bigger models better.
Dark color, use a big brush, rotate the brush, don't just keep it in one direction, because otherwise you're just repeating the same kind of marks. Do it until you like the level of texture or not texture that you have.
Happy sub-anniversary, happy sub-anniversary, happy sub-anniversary, happy double sub-anniversary. Where I painted a model that every bit of it just went perfectly, easily, swimmingly wonderful. I'm like, somebody heard my prayer and now I can have tacos again. Because of it, right? I just dropped my tiny brush. I must fetch it. 1 second. Must get under my desk. I am like real. The bikini is painted on to satisfy Twitch. So she's actually naked. As is her male counterpart. Alright, we're going to try to put a yellow stripe through this. It's probably going to backfire. We probably are going to create something terrible. We'll probably wipe out our green, but we're going to try it.
Chat is ready.
Oh, there we are.
Okay, let me get positioned here.
Ta-da! I know I'm a little
There we go.
cut off, but hey, Lieutenant Floby,
Hey, Floby.
it's Friday,
Hello, hello.
as they call it, Black Friday.
Yes.
Hey, Hyper Money. M. Fontana.
Oh,
Thank
hello,
you.
Fontana.
Yeah, it's post Thanksgiving Day. My Thanksgiving was pretty quick. I think it felt faster than most years for me.
Yeah?
Yeah, me and Lauren, David, we all met up, did our Friendsgiving at my brother's house. And, yeah, everybody really had a ton of food. So that's about it. Thanksgiving, woo! But that's about it. Ordered all my Secret Santa stuff, because Black Friday, might as well. Lone Star Showdown Day. Is that a sports thing? I have no idea.
I'm the wrong person to ask.
Turkey Digestion Day. Yeah. Sarah's out doing a bunch of Black Friday shopping today. So.
Oh. She goes out. She doesn't do it online.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's brave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you can get some better deals that way. I think some physical locations do some pretty good deals.
True.
Oh, Aggies versus the Longhorns.
Ah.
There you go.
Sports.
Oh.
Sports. When I was having lunch, I just finished lunch a little bit ago, and the store was getting swamped with people. So, because I know the store does a Black Friday thing. So.
Cool. That's what we need.
Money.
Black Fridays.
And then, yeah, our big thing is we do Cyber Monday. So we have a bunch of stuff coming out on Monday. We talked about it last night. So
Is that what all this is?
I think all of this except for Charandar. I don't think this guy's coming out on Monday.
No.
Something is going on with him. I have no idea. Ron mentioned it, but
Well, it's perfect for role playing.
yeah. Or I guess that's Ron's little tag there. But the Lighthouse and the 30th Anniversary Dragon are coming out on Monday. Same thing as the Storm Queen.
The 30th. Yeah, it's reversed.
Yeah, the Storm Giant, Storm Queen, Storm Giant is coming out. And then on Wednesday is when...
Hey, Roadside.
Is that when the 12 days starts?
Yeah.
Is on Wednesday. So it is a little bit staggered by 2 days. So some people are like, I want to wait until Wednesday. Will you have the stuff that comes out on Monday still available? Maybe. But for some reason, it is staggered by 2 days. But yeah, and just to reiterate from last night, if you weren't there for the 12 days,
I wasn't. I was there for the recipes.
yeah, that's the important part. But it's the instead of the 12 models, I think there's 15 total models this year. So 15.
Yes.
Because everybody knows Reaper can't count to 12.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah. And we talked about how in the olden days it was really kind of bad, where it was a model that you had to order on that day to get.
That
So
was bad. I thought that was pretty good.
well, it's just super annoying on the consumer side because you got to order $40 to every day to get the ones that you want, and if you want them all, I know from for you for money it's good, but it's like, ee.
You're talking to the accountant here.
Yeah. So, and then then you would get the messages like, "Oh, I couldn't get to my computer to buy yesterday. Can I get this one instead?" And it just became very
Hi, Green users.
over and over again. Hey, green users.
Hello, green
yeah.
users. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Brad.
Michael's microphone is in a new spot today, so let us know if you can hear him. Okay. It looked fine on my side, inside, but just let us know when he talks.
Yeah. Am I a million miles away today, or am I in the right place?
Yeah.
1, 2, 5, 3, sir.
1, 2, 5, 3, sir. 3. 6,
7?
7? Yeah.
1, 2, 5, 3, 4, 6.
Bow Spitter's trying to do a new thing. Surpass the 6, 7.
Could be.
Yeah, I have a few photos from my Thanksgiving. I took some pictures. Let's see.
Share away. I did not take any pictures. Wait,
Wait, what?
I might have a picture of Tiberius. I
Why is
don't
this
know
not showing
for
up?
sure. I did a lot of.
Monty
Hobby
Python. That's a Monty Python reference. Got you now.
Oh.
The Holy Hand Grenade.
Oh,
Yes.
the count of
Yeah.
three.
1, 2, 5, 3, sir. 3. Yeah. Sorry. Slowing the uptake today, Bow Splitter. Yorick the Fool. Wife and kid are out shopping, going to try to make a dent in my pile of shame. Well,
Excellent.
good luck for that.
And by making a dent, did you know that if you threw enough extra minis on it from reapermini.com, you could create a new dent? And then it would be as if you had made progress.
Yes, there you go. I like to sit around and believe that when you paint your final miniature, that's when you die. So to give you eternal life, you need to buy miniatures.
I calculated how many I had to paint.
Yeah.
One a day. It was somewhere around 150 years.
There you
Nice.
go.
I am living for a while.
There you go.
I've got plans.
Just a few quick shots. There's Harper, David.
Hey, Pocket Lint.
Nice.
There's Harper.
He's
And
got that evil smile.
Lauren's mom back there in the background.
There's your brother.
Yeah. Paul.
You already got the Christmas trees up, huh?
Yeah, we're putting all the Christmas stuff back there. There's Paul, old, and his little baby down there. Everybody's playing with. Everybody's
yeah.
down there playing with the little baby. But
There's Sarah, but who's standing next to Sarah?
it's her mom.
Oh,
But yeah, this was our Thanksgiving. Everybody else is in the other room. Marcella and everybody.
yes, Roadside. That is the Michael Paints Minis, isn't it, Michael?
Yeah, last I checked.
Okay. We'll do an ID check later on, but yeah, I do believe that's him.
That's right. Are you still working on Lim from last week?
Yeah, I figured I would stop dawdling like I was last week and paint faster again.
Oh, nice. I like that. The shadowing and then the highlighting. That's good.
Thank you.
His little eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lim is great. Last week we spent a lot of time talking about Derek's painted new Pathfinder models. So we did a lot of talking about that. And I don't know if Michael listened last night, but Derek sent me a message on Wednesday night at like midnight. And he was like, "Hey, I went back and watched the Reaper Land episode where you guys were talking about all my stuff." And so he was explaining a lot of the stuff that he did to all the models that we talked about last
He
week.
didn't,
Oh,
he didn't
excellent.
send you a cease and desist order?
No,
Oh,
it was
okay.
just really random because I was sitting there. I was like, "It's midnight." It was Derek was messaging me.
Well,
but-
you know, he's Pacific time zone, right?
Yes, so I guess for him it was 10 o'clock.
Yep.
Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. But yeah, it was really nice of him to go back and watch and give us pointers of what he was talking about, because we were talking about like, oh, we don't know what that is on its belt, or is that texture on the sickle blade?
But we figured it out.
Yeah, we
didn't
figured it out, but
All right.
yeah, he just kind of clarified. But yeah, he was really appreciative
Good.
of that. So
Good.
that was really nice. That was a good time last week.
It's always a pleasure to talk to
Mm-hmm.
or about Derek.
I found this post right before we went live today when I was checking up on the Facebook, and
Ooh. You're old?
why is this happening?
He checks Facebook.
Oh, there we go. I have to.
Ah.
I think I could not. I mean, yeah. But this guy was working in his little kiosk in the mall. He said that it had a few dents and scratches, and he said that heraldic red was the perfect match for it. So he got some heraldic red and painted over the scratches and stuff.
Excellent.
So I thought that was funny. It's just not a normal thing that you see in the Facebook page.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is he selling?
Don't know. What is it? Piper Heidsieck?
In case of champagne emergency. I guess it's a champagne.
Yeah,
Yeah.
up here at the top right, jaw dropping, Cuvée Brut Code Red, champagne.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a type of champagne.
I think.
Or no, it's made in Champagne, France.
Oh, okay.
But it is in a champagne place.
well, that's
oh, it
the
is.
only
It is.
way.
Yeah.
it's
In
supposed
case
to be
of
a
champagne emergency, break open your case. Oh, it's just the holder. And then there's a bottle inside, I guess. Yeah.
I see.
Oh, cool.
It probably holds it after you open it. You
Yeah.
probably pour it in there to keep it fresh or whatever.
Keep
maybe.
it chilled.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad our paints are multifunction.
Yeah.
There
I thought
was
that was
a-
really funny.
There was actually a fellow who emailed us. It was several months back, but
Mm-hmm.
they were talking about how they put it on as touch up for their car,
Oh, I did
and
hear about
it was
that.
like 5 to 10 years later, and it was fine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he really liked our binder.
What other things do you have in your bag of tricks?
Well, the only thing from last night that was kind of cute was the Krampus pug.
Oh yeah,
This is the one that Carrie Michael Cosby is working on. This is a whip, work in progress. Looks incredible. I mean, there's Smoth.
Hey, Smoth.
But she said she was also testing out a new brush that is really used for like really fine detail. So she's doing all those little fur strokes
Yeah.
on his face there. You can see all the little tiny fur.
yeah, that's really
Strokes.
tiny.
Although I just never really imagined a pug as a Krampus.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, only Weeby. Hey, Arrowiz. Good afternoon. And somebody messaged me yesterday about some ideas they had for ReaperCon. I haven't actually had a chance to read my email about it yet, but well, I don't know. It sounded pretty cool, but I have no idea what it was. I'll check up on it on Monday.
It's a good time for us to start looking at that.
Of course.
Hit it early.
But yeah. And then let's see. Dave, how was your Thanksgiving? Did you do anything? Or
I went to go see Ed.
oh, yeah. Did you do anything else?
Went to go have lunch with Vicky.
Oh, okay. That's it? No,
That's
you,
it.
you guys didn't cook or nothing? Okay.
Vicky
okay.
worked, and I went to go have visit her, and went to go see Ed.
Okay. Yeah, I guess planes don't care about holidays, huh?
24/7,
Yeah,
365.
Yeah. The world continues. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we only had like a couple days, like a couple of hours, and then everybody just went home. We didn't want to take up a bunch of time and things like that, but we spend a lot more time during Christmas.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. So, I don't know what everybody. How was your Thanksgiving, Michael?
So it was good. I talked with a friend a little bit, and then I spent a lot of it with my cat Tiberius, and he he figured out pretty quick that I was there for the whole day and took advantage of it.
Wasn't gonna get away with anything.
I wasn't gonna get
Hey,
any.
Silverthorne,
Yeah,
thanks for the
that's for
raid.
sure. He was a wild maniac. I did a little bit of straightening, which is I kind of do non-traditional Thanksgivings because it's just, you know, it's easier for me to do that. So I enjoyed it a lot. Very relaxing. It was not a bad experience. 10 out of 10. Would do again.
I gave 3 tours this week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I got another one coming up next week, and then on the weekend, right before Christmas. So it's tour season. So everybody comes in and visits all their family from out of town, and word gets around that there's tours here. Apparently, there's some Google reviews that when you
there?
Google review
I
us,
haven't seen any of those.
and people say like, "Oh, email this for a tour if you're in town." That's what one of the reviews says.
Yeah,
So
I'm
that's-
always telling the people that, but I've never seen anybody review. I've seen the reviews for the store,
Yeah.
but not the.
Oh,
tours
it
of the
might have been a
factory.
store review. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really check the Google reviews very much, but yeah, I don't know what our Google reviews look like.
At the store, they look really good. I think we're like a 4.8 or 4.9
Hey, out of 5?
Yeah.
out of 5.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always one loner out there, and especially occasionally, you gotta figure that it's somebody that's pissed off, that's like a competitor. Because
Yeah.
like one time I had a guy that was like, "This is absolutely ridiculous. They're supposed to be a miniature company, and all the miniatures on the wall are numerical sequence. How am I supposed to find a dwarf? Look it up by number. Ask for help. You know."
The search bar.
Yeah, yeah. So I figured those kind of were a plant from somebody else.
Because I know some stores that don't have just Reaper miniatures. They get all kinds of miniatures.
yeah.
They organize them by like cleric. These are clerics. These are warriors. And so they have them that way. But for us, it's a lot
And then-
easier to do it numerically.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, you can either or. The
Yeah.
point is that it's like, okay, hey, I'm looking for a 35-45. Well, no, we've got them organized.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. If you walk into another store, yeah, they're like, I don't know where that is.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
But also the thing is that it doesn't take much, a quick Reaper search, and you can locate the number you're looking for.
Yeah, I told. We used to have a little computer kiosk right when you walked in for people to be able
I'm
to
trying
search.
to I'm trying to get that back.
So now we just tell them, hey, just go on your phone.
Yeah.
Is what I heard people say.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just look it up if I'm helping someone at
Yeah,
the
yeah, me
store,
too.
I just look it up.
Like
and
on the
say,
tours, they're
"Here we
like,
go."
oh, I want this bard. I'm like, oh, this one? No? Okay. Sent you a new whip.
There was
Huh?
group, you had the group, the 4 people that came by, and then you had the Ukrainian couple. That was kind of a surprise.
Yeah, they're from Illinois. They've been around they lived in Illinois for a long time. Mm-hmm. Carrie sent me an email. So
But he talked with an accent.
Yes,
Even though he's
yeah.
been in Illinois for a while.
he's Russian, and his wife Lucy was Ukrainian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you know that it's interesting at their place?
Yeah, I didn't want to get into it. I didn't ask them.
Yeah.
I was really curious as to, but they probably met a long time ago.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
because it sounded like they've been married for a long time, so I didn't want to pry or ask. But they were a lovely couple, and they were in town for vacation. I was like, "Why are you guys down here?" Whoa, that's cool. I've never seen that. The green text. I don't know why it's green.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Smoth, how'd you do that?
Yeah, Smoth, how'd you make your text green?
Oh,
What witchcraft are you
/
doing?
self.
Oh, interesting. I wonder why it turned green. Like, why? What is the purpose of that? I guess just to highlight it.
Yeah, it just shows. It's like emoting in
Yeah, yeah.
old school chat.
Cool.
In
Interesting.
IRC and things like that.
Slash
so you just
me.
go / self and then you type something.
Interesting. I've never seen that feature.
Yeah.
I use Twitch all the time. I didn't even know that existed. That's cool.
Sounds like witchcraft to me.
Well,
a witch.
It's a little of both.
He's a witch. All right, Carrie, I'm going to try to do this. I'm not going to try to leak your email. All right, she sent me an update.
Okay. Uh-oh. Now everybody's doing it.
There we go.
Hey, Roger.
Hey, Roger.
Oh wow,
Oh, nice.
IRC stuff. Interesting. That's cool.
that is quite the tongue.
Yeah, that is bright. I mean, I mean, obviously it contrasts with the horns, but also look at the nails. She made the nails a different color red as well. I like it. I like all the additions that you did with the whips. Everything is kind of progressed. His little bangles. I didn't notice he even had bangles to begin with.
Yeah.
Oh, different colors of red, different shades of red. I like that the hooves are red too. That's cool. Oh, and there's a little angry Santa on the belt.
Hmm.
Why is there a little angry Santa there? That's so cute. That's awesome. I wonder when, I guess you have to get this done this weekend, I'm sure. I don't know when the deadline is that Ron gave you, but I would
Well-
assume it's before 12 days.
Oh yeah, it's soon.
Yeah, 12 days is next Wednesday. Huh?
Yeah, that reminds me.
You got to do
Before-
your shroomy.
Yeah, I got to get that shimmy done.
Let's
So-
see the progress you have on it.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's pull out the little feller.
Oh, so cute.
Because I don't know if I showed it here or not.
I don't know if you did.
Different scene, I guess.
Right there.
There we go. Do, 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 do.
Oh yeah, we talked last night about the little hat that comes off of it. How it's just seems to just come out of the mushroom.
Yeah, I know.
That's pretty funny.
I figured it was kind of a spore thing.
It's like a
so,
growth.
Yeah.
That's
I
so
might make it a slightly different white, but I'm not positive.
It's a little puff, like a little puff ball.
Yeah.
That's cool though.
Oh, you painted his face white, like a actual
Yeah.
skin tone.
But
Yeah.
the beard.
Well, I figured it's a shroomy with an outfit on
Yeah.
and a mask.
A mask, yeah. So it's
Right.
a Santa
the
mask.
shadowing on the beard is really good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That little bar of light.
Yeah.
Took a while
yeah.
to make it smooth and
Yeah.
curve
Gives
the
it
right
kind
way.
of that silky look, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, he grooms his mask very well.
There you go.
Oh yeah, it's not a real beard. Yeah, there was the 2 Reaper lives ago with the whole beard situation. That was so funny. So I think we're gonna hear a lot about beards this Christmas season,
Beard.
especially with the
beard,
turtle. That was hilarious. Speaking of that, I have the old. I went and reorganized all of the stuff that. So, I guess a little bit behind the scenes here. So whenever Ron shares stuff or I put stuff in folders for the stream or Lauren sends me stuff, I put them all into one folder. And so once we show them off, I just put them in a folder called Shown Off. Means that we've put them on stream. And over the year, obviously, it's been building up full of stuff that we've shown off. So I went this week and I organized them all into their own folder. So these are painted models. These are concepts arts. These are fun events. So I organized everything into folders. So
Oh, that's neat.
so now I have all the stuff. Like now I can find them if we ever need to look things up again. Like this. Like if I wanted to show off this. We showed this off a couple weeks ago, but I would have to dig through the shown off folder to try to find it. But now I can find it really easily. But this is where the beard conversation came from because people were like, "Is that a fake beard, or is he wearing a goatee, or is it strapped onto the top?" Or
Well, there's bearded clams. Now
Yeah.
there's bearded turtles.
But yeah, this is one of the. Is this the 12 days? Yeah, this is one of the 12 days models. I didn't have a list, so I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head. But this is one of the new ones. And so yeah, he's super cute. This looks like the same gold triad that Kara uses that I like. The burnt orange into blonde hair. I don't know who did Daryl paint this? I think Daryl painted this.
I think Daryl did.
I think he
yeah, it might have a little bit of orange in it.
So I'm curious. I'm
Somewhere
going to ask him what triad he used.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Or which set of most when you start getting the rich golds that have flavors to them, usually there's a little bit more than a triad in there. Something that helps set the undertone of the gold.
Let's see. Where's my photos? I have Dave. Are you ready for some pocket change?
Sure, yeah.
I'm ready for some pocket change.
Pocket change, making you money.
Saucy chain.
It's the smoking Jefferson.
Oh.
Not that we're promoting smoking, but it's called the Smoking
2022.
Jefferson. It is basically a 2024 nickel that had a die clash where the dies hit each other and did not have a coin in there. It might have had some other. Anyway, enough of these have actually shown up, in circulation. So that's one of the latest errors. 2024. And yeah, it's just like a little gouge right from his mouth out, which kind of looks like a cigar or smoke or a cigarette with it on a holder or something. Yeah.
That's so funny. And they go for $30 to $60.
Yeah.
Man, I guess they don't. Do they know how common it is?
No, they
not.
don't. Not until all the the collectors give it some time, and then the collectors will, and then you kind of get a feel for it. Generally, it's like say like Magic cards when it first comes out. It's like the latest thing on the block, and everybody wants to get. And then as more and more come up, the price starts going down.
Because it's a 2024.
It's a 2024 nickel.
They haven't been in circulation too long,
No.
so. And you never really know how many are out there, right?
No, because usually if they find this kind of error, they will scrap the batch rather than go through and sort. Oh, that's bad, that's good. They'll scrap the batch, but then they'll report it, replace the mold, and then try and pull out the ones that are bad, and then try and make everything perfect. But they some of them get through.
Sometimes they slip by. I mean, I guess for Reaper, we don't have too many like QC errors. I mean, they're not like super rare, I guess you could say.
No,
but
occasionally you would. The
tear
metal
out and
probably
stuff.
more for the metal than anything. But
those aren't considered like collectible rare.
no.
They're like,
not
give
at
me a
all.
new one.
No, not at all. And the thing is that if you it's economics. If we produced a figure and say we're only going to produce 100, right? Well, then someone could digitize it and start selling it on the black market, and So if it's drawing a lot of money, more people will try and counterfeit it, and then how do you tell?
I mean, I guess you can't. I guess unless they're not using the same material we are. We would have to buy one, get the material, and be like, hey, this isn't
Right,
ours.
but then it's like, well, how do you prove that?
Yeah.
And about the only time I've actually ever seen that is the old Ed figures from Doom, where you've actually people have bought some and they want the Ed. They would send them, and Ed would grade them and say, yes, this is original, or this is a dupe.
Oh,
Someone has
interesting.
molded it and tried to cast it, but it's not ours.
Miniature grading.
Yeah.
Like how they grade cards.
Yeah, but that was the only one out of all the stuff we produced. Because again, it's like I always like to say, we're the biggest whores out there. If there's money in it, we'll do it. So, it's like, well, I want this figure. Okay, how much you willing to pay? Okay, well, here.
Lieutenant Floby. John, do you use naming conventions for your files? Yes, I do have a big structure that I use. If I paint in the studio one day, maybe we'll go through it if you care enough. But I try to keep everything as organized as possible, especially by, ReaperCon 2022, ReaperCon 2023, and then subfolders where this is the costume contest, this is MSP, this is whatever. So I do have all that stuff breakdown, just like everything.
Yeah. Someone had asked earlier about producing figures without a base. So that kind of like the square bases, the slotted bases that we sell, and you just produce the figure without a base. And
It says a lot of minis have metal tabs, or metal minis have tabs instead of bases for slotted bases.
Some do.
I know
yeah.
all the Warlord do.
Yeah.
because they were on slotted bases.
That was it. It was just the Warlord and
Dark Heaven sort of had the as Ed would call it, the broccoli base.
right.
Yeah.
And Daimyo might have had it for a while, and then
Yeah, the broccoli bases kind of went away.
there was one other line that might have had it, and I'm trying to remember the name. It was Exalted.
Exalted.
Might have.
If the person that asked the question in chat could put it so I can understand them more. I just didn't know what the question exactly was. Smoth. Smoth is the biggest Warlord fan of all time,
Is he?
by the way.
Oh.
Yeah. He talks about it on the Discord all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what the question is. Is the question we're
Well,
going
no.
to do it more?
No, the question was, have we ever considered printing figures without the base? So they'd be 3D printed, but you'd still have to have a tab that you could now mount it on your base or whatever else.
I guess some people really like building their own bases and things like that.
Well, also, it's if you have the base already attached, when you start clipping, well, then do you damage the figure? Do you,
Yeah.
how do you clip it and make it a clean cut?
Yeah, it's just our bases are always attached nowadays. Ron likes it that way. I haven't really talked to him much about it, but
Well, one of the ways that I learned while doing 3D printing is if it's plastic or resin and you're trying to avoid fractures,
Those fissures. Yeah.
heating it up again.
Oh yeah, making it a
If
little
you
soft.
heat it up and make it a little bit soft, another way to do it is
That's a good
to
point.
guide where it's going to fracture. Like say on this base, I would, if I wanted to remove most of it,
Score it.
I would not just score it, but I would drill through it.
Mm.
Drilling isn't going to create that fracture.
Does scoring work? I know scoring works on glass, but does scoring work?
Scoring works to a degree.
can,
but
yeah.
I do the drilling because it goes all the way through, just in case the crack starts somewhere else.
I see. And it helps relieve that pressure, I guess.
Yeah, it helps relieve the pressure and it guides the cracking. Especially, I mean, sometimes it might involve a lot of doing that, but that's actually an old metal removal technique that we used to use was drill around the area you want to keep and then just clip the rest off.
Yeah, I know on basing days, Anne, so a lot of the models that Anne paints on stream have integrated bases, but a lot of the times Anne sculpts her own bases. So if you go back and watch some of those older videos, or not all of them, almost all of the basing videos, she clips and takes off a lot of the bases that are integrated onto the models. And then she sculpts her own for basing days. So, which is normally once a week, around Thursday or Friday is basing days for Anne. But all those videos are on YouTube as well, so you can go back and watch them. Just look for basing days. And I know that our material, in particular, the Seocast, has really kind of some problems with fissuring, where you go to clip it and then it like randomly shocks and shoots in a random. It's just the structure of how the resin is. That's what Michael was saying, is that if you heat it up a little bit and when you go to clip it, it just makes it soft so it doesn't cause
fracture.
that.
Yeah, cause a fracture.
Cause that huge thing, because sometimes people have mentioned that it like legs will break off.
But when you're
and
heating
things like
it,
that.
how do you? I mean, like you stick it in the oven, you get
Water.
a
Heat
hot,
gun.
Hot water.
Hot water, boiling.
hot
Below
water,
boiling.
not a hair dryer kind of.
Right. I wouldn't do a hair dryer because those tend to be an inconsistent level of heat.
Okay.
You could over apply it in one place and under apply it in another. Yeah. And I learned that the hard way a long time ago, trying
So
to bend some resin.
You would run it under hot water, or you would put it in a pot of
Boiling,
a
probably.
pot of near boiling
near
water.
boiling water.
Especially if it's the base, I would just dip the base in. For I don't. How long do you think? Probably not too long.
Not too long. Only
Or
a couple
cup
of minutes.
of water in the microwave. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. But I wouldn't microwave the mini. Just use some tongs, hot dog tongs, and then dip it down in there for a couple of minutes.
Just to get it a little warm, so it
Right.
kind of can cut a little
Right.
softer.
A little bit of warmth goes a long way for making the material more.
That's a good
pliable.
tip. I'm making I have a file that I'm been working on. It's all of the history of metal materials for Reaper. I'll add that tip into the Seocast section.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that works. Would this work for resin as well? Do you think?
Yeah, it does
Okay,
work for
I'll
resin.
add it to
that's
both
where
those.
That's where I learned it was for resin.
Okay, I'll add it to
Right.
both of those.
Right.
Good. I'm glad I caught that.
Huzzah.
Yeah, that's pretty neat actually. Because I know that was an issue whenever we started doing Seocast and all that stuff. It's just a very inconsistent cutting and things like that. Because a lot of people will cut the bases off of things to redo them and stuff.
Yeah, the only other option is cover it up.
Yeah, cover it up. Yeah, a lot of people do that too. Like a lot of people take the concave bases, flip them upside down, put the models inside of the concave part, and then fill that up with putty and green stuff and sculpt around it
to make it even.
Yeah, so it's all flat. So I've seen that. There's a lot of ways to do it, but
I wonder if the recessed base will make a comeback.
go up a little bit. Yeah,
I wonder if the recessed base will make a comeback.
recess base.
Yeah, we used to have a metal base
Oh, with the little lip on the edge.
that had an upward lip around the edge, and you'd put the DHL, the Dark Heaven Legends minis in it.
Down inside of it.
Then you could cover it up with material.
Oh,
I think we
but-
still have those metal ones somewhere.
Right, but plastic since
Yeah.
cost and all that fun stuff.
Oh, that reminds me. I got to ask Gint about the masters for that. I forgot until just now.
And then that solves the taking the base off altogether.
Yeah. It's holiday season, so we have a lot of new stuff coming up, obviously. If you guys didn't know, Monday and Wednesday are the big days next week. And I think Ron says every Monday for December, there's going to be something new on the website.
Oh, really?
So things like a Gonzarax and 30th Anniversary Dragon. So every Monday in the month of December, there's going to be some sort of release of some kind. Mostly Bone 6 stuff, I think.
Yeah.
A lot of the larger stuff that we had from Bone 6. And obviously these are while supplies last because, like we said,
they
for
were
Bone
part
6.
of the overproduction of Bone 6. But
For the, what are they called? SODs? Things that were gone wrong or replaced, et cetera, et cetera. And there was a cool announcement. Ron did an update for DDRPG, showed off a lot of the packaged materials. So any of you DDRPG people out there in chat, he posted a really nice update about things being packaged. So they got the boxes all figured out, I think, for packaging. So, and I think the paints are almost done 100%. So as soon as those are done, if you just got paint, those are going to be going out, I believe.
I think they're all going out together except for one book.
Except for one book.
Yeah, there was a black and white book, an adventure that was going out, and that's going. Talking with Ron, it's going to get mailed after the fact.
Oh, okay. So there's one book that would be after.
We're still working through that particular thing, but he's like, we're not holding it up anymore. Go, go, go.
Yeah, because the books I think need to be. I don't know what the status is. I know they're done or whatever. He mentioned one thing that needed to be changed. I think. I don't know, but Ron seems to think that the books will be quite quick to get here. So
yeah, but this is an adventure. It's not going to be hardcover. It's not going to be four color. That sort of stuff.
And if you got the PDFs are out there. So just go to your Pledge Manager, and you should have the PDFs of those books if you didn't get them already. So we're excited to get this over with. Let's get it done.
Yep. Move on to
Get
bigger
outta
and
here.
better.
We know Ron is. Probably Ron is most excited by anybody.
Yeah, because it was mainly Ron. It was all him.
It was his
basically.
project. Yeah, we at Reaper, we take on projects, and so that was his project.
Also this week, Anne got a shipment on Wednesday from Bonita of all the different newest, updated, reformulated paints. She did some swatches. If you go back and watch Wednesday's episode, funny enough, it was a basing day. So that is up on YouTube, I believe. I've been uploading daily, by the way, if you haven't seen. It's been awesome. But I think Janae has some of them in front of them. There's all those bottles right in front of you. They're lined up with the labels. So Anne did swatches of all these this week. If you didn't see, go check it out. She gave some pointers, took some notes on these for Bonita. And then Bonita will make some changes.
What is boggy what?
Boggy green?
Boggy green.
Boggy green.
Yeah, it was a Kickstarter 6 color, I think.
I think so.
Ancient.
And it's
oak?
been
Probably oak.
2.0'd, and it's a very nice color. The one that we're getting has some opacity to it, as opposed to the one that was in 6 that had a little bit more translucency.
Who's naming these? Do we know?
Anne.
Oh,
And Bonita and Ron, probably.
Oh,
if I had to
okay.
guess.
Yep.
So, lantern yellow is one of my favorite colors. I use that color a lot. It's really good for
Yeah, I
mixing in
love
for highlights.
yeah, it looks good.
I love lantern yellow. Yeah, Lieutenant Phlobe, I love lantern yellow. Yeah, lantern yellow is incredible. So, yeah,
I love those colors, and I think before Lantern Yellow, I was trading Salamander Orange in for it, but
I haven't tried that one.
they're different.
Yeah,
This is
I like the lantern. The look of
Yeah.
the lantern is a lot. Yeah,
It's so good. It's such a good color. Mixing it with everything just makes it so good for highlights.
really?
I love it. Speaking of that salamander orange you just pulled out, that if you show my catfolk, I think I'm gonna make my catfolk an orange tabby.
oh yeah,
So the orange will go. So I think it will go good with the purple,
it should.
the orange, and maybe the reddish. But
Yep.
at first I was gonna make them gray, but I was like, it could be good. But
Yeah,
orange would be cool.
Orange will work with all those
Orange
colors,
and white.
including the red.
I'll make his hat red probably, same as his shirt.
Yeah, you'll be at a maximum color density.
Yeah, he is a
with
little crazy.
A
huh?
gold, brown is neutral, so it's generally okay. If you brighten up this cape, yeah, you're gonna be quite
Look at those pants though.
color saturated. Yeah, the pants.
My
are
second
awesome.
attempt at stripes.
Oh, you
We
did
got
pretty
'em.
good.
Yeah, a lot of improvement.
Yeah, the right stripes I know are a little bit thinner, but I can fix that up.
Yeah, just that one
They're
right
like
above
this.
the knee on that closest to his crotch. That one line there.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah, I noticed they're a little bit out of proportion, but hey, getting there. I'm glad I painted over the other ones. I hated the other ones. Hey, first attempt, you know how it goes.
What's he holding, Michael?
It's a flute.
Oh, is it a flute? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, it's a flute.
Yeah, he's a bard.
Ah,
Lim
okay.
the Bard. For Pathfinder 2. Get yours today. The chibis came out a few weeks ago.
Yep.
The new chibis.
So do you have more tours this week?
Not this week. Next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, they email me around the holidays about weekends. If they email me ahead of time, then I should be able to schedule around
Got
it.
family in town or looking for things to do with the kids.
Yeah. So I have a next weekend tour, and then the school that came in this week, that
From
Boyd.
Boyd, Texas.
Oh, wow.
Boyd.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the gaming club. Like
Oh,
that was
seriously?
like the gaming club kids.
Yeah. Okay.
They're scheduling another tour. It's going to be for the art students. So all of the art students that want to come.
Okay.
So yeah, Boyd High School.
Oh, Boyd. Yeah. That surprised
so-
me. I know you had a school group come in, but then as I was leaving, it was like there was the school bus.
Oh,
Boyd
Boyd.
Independent. Really, Boyd? Okay. Oh.
Is that significant to you? Or?
No, it's
No, you
just
just know
more.
where
It's
it's
just
at?
more of the independent school district,
Oh.
and you just don't look. You don't see school tours. You usually see family tours,
Yeah.
and friends, and stuff like that.
I do quite a bit of college tours actually. Recently, not recently, in the past 5 years or so. There's a guy named Thurman. He's one of the professors up at UNT, and a lot of material science students and some of the art classes will come.
Oh, James.
James Thurman.
yeah. He runs the Denton Maker Center.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
And so his classes generally come and they take a test on it. They take a test at the end.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. Material science class kids.
Oh,
So,
did you ever find those lapel pins?
yeah. Lauren gave them to me.
Did she? Oh, okay.
I gave them out.
All right. Cool.
The little bones, summer bones guy.
Yeah.
So
So you walk away with a free gift.
pretty neato. I did give the Ukrainian lady the Ukrainian model. So I gave her
Oh,
the
yeah.
little bird.
Okay, yeah.
So I did give her
Yeah.
that.
And then her husband immediately snatched it and threw it on the ground.
He says he already has one. He already painted one. So he's like, no.
Wow.
Because I asked her about the name. I was like, what does this name mean? Because Ron named it. And the name is, obviously, we tried to make it after Ukrainian
Yeah.
language. And they were like, yeah, it's the ko at the end is like a surname. And so Solovyko. So Solovy is like a storyteller, bard.
Oh.
And then
Oh.
ko, they added ko. Ron added ko at the end because that's like a Russian surname, kind of,
look
to
at
make it
Ron.
more Russian.
Look at Ron go. How international of him.
He's like, hey, what is surnames for Russians?
Yeah, yeah.
Ko. I was like, all right, cool, you got it.
Normally it just means company.
Yeah, CO. Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited. Are there any other conventions for the rest of the year? I don't think there is, right?
Not for this year, no. We got Adepticon coming up in March.
March.
You and I and
April?
Harper
Is
and
it April? Or is it March?
March or April, yeah. Reaper Harley in Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Yeah, I was telling Ron, I was like, we should go to GaryCon. Like, GaryCon is the week before Adepticon, and it's like 30 minutes away from Adepticon. Like, I forgot where's it at? Do you know? GaryCon? Somebody in chat might know. It's really close to Adepticon, but it's the weekend before. So I was like, we could go up there for both of them
The
and
only
just
thing-
stay there for a week. But
Lake
That's a lot of
Geneva?
effort.
I don't know.
because GaryCon is, I think, quite cool.
Have you
But-
ever been?
No, but
Oh.
it's more D&D focused. It's
Right.
more miniature focused, and as opposed to, I know Adepticon is, but Adepticon is way more wargaming. It's like way more wargaming focused. But so I just think that GaryCon might be more the vibe, fits our miniatures more.
Where is it though?
It's in Illinois. Is that where Adepticon is?
No.
Milwaukee?
Well, now, it was in Chicago, Illinois, but
Yeah.
now it's in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. It's really close. I think it's like 20 minutes away. It's in that same area. Yeah. Oh, you're Hyper Bunny. You're not going this year to Adepticon? Get to share a flight again? Yeah. Hyper Bunny remember they were at the airport. The same time we were waiting for our flights in the morning. Her and her husband.
Yeah.
They were going to Adepticon and they were there.
But you're not going this year?
Yeah. I guess next year. So, unfortunately, you're not going to Adepticon this year. Oh. Are you going to any other conventions, Hyper Bunny? Like Gen Con or anything like that?
I'd love to be able to fly up to Adepticon, but the freight and the drayage just are killer.
Yeah. This year we're taking all of our stuff and we're driving.
Yeah.
Getting a box truck.
Old school.
Maybe? Yeah, old school.
Iron Man convention.
Take us back to the days. Because I got ReaperCon, of course. Yeah, of course, Hyper Bunny. Of course. ReaperCon. I am excited about the new hotel opening up. So hopefully Ron can talk more about that in a couple weeks. But what was I saying? I was in the game store eating lunch on Tuesday. I was just sitting there eating my lunch like I normally do. And there was an older gentleman that came up to the door.
Okay.
But he was driving from the Reaper factory. So I was like, oh, he must be here seeing somebody. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, I let him in. And I was like, are you looking for anything specific? And he's like, I was actually looking for Bill. And I was like, he goes, I'm the reason you're here. I was like, what? I was like, what are you talking about? And he goes, yeah, I sold Spincaster machines to Dave and Ed a long time ago. And I was like, oh, you're the guy. You're the repo guy.
Yeah.
And he laughed. He was like, repo? I was like, I mean, not really
now
repo.
it's like, now he's forgotten. Yeah.
I was like, not really repo.
For those who are in chat that don't know, I've told the story I don't know how many times. But anyway, what happened is that Ed and I had done a show, and we had $1,000. And it was like, all right, party. And Ed's like, yeah, we could, but... instead of using this little room temperature vulcanizers and little bullet casters that you could cast your own musket balls if you wanted to.
Annoying.
Yeah. We could actually get a real spin caster and vulcanizer for $1,000. And it was like, okay, Ed, fine, we'll do that.
Reinvest.
And so Ed contacted him, gave him the money, and he goes, well, I don't have it here. It's over at this house. Okay. So we show up over there. Hey, we bought the spin caster vulcanizer. We're here to pick it up. Well, that's mine.
That's mine, yeah.
What do you mean it's yours? Well, I own it. No. We just got through. So he gets on the phone, but he never paid him. He never paid him. He took possession, but he never paid it. And so then finally it's like, yeah, just take the damn thing, you know? And so that was our very first spin caster and vulcanizer.
Ed used you guys as repo.
And experience as repo man.
Yeah. Started cool. Reaper as a repo.
That's funny.
But and Ed started with mold making, and I started with casting. Didn't know anything about it. Just like, okay, I'll pour metal in. Oh, look what it did. You know.
And so that's I met him.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he came into the store. I was like, oh, you're the guy.
Portsmouth Miniatures.
Portsmouth.
Ports, like the
Portsmouth.
town. The town in England on the coast, Portsmouth.
And I was like, well, it's an honor to meet you. You're a legend. You're history, Reaper history.
He doesn't remember the repo, huh?
No, he does.
Oh, he does. Okay.
He was laughing at it, like, because I don't think he considered it a repo. And so when I said the repo,
Well,
he was.
I don't know. I mean, when you buy a car and you don't make the payments.
It was, and he laughed really hard at that. So and so I talked to him for a little bit, but yeah, he was looking about doing something about a game and doing some promotion or something.
Yeah, in the store.
Portsmouth,
He loves wooden ships and Iron Man. He loves the sailing game ships, and he would always run those. But he decided he wanted to venture off into sci-fi, ship-to-ship combat in space. And he got his rules up, and he got with Kevin, and we did a contract job for 3D printing for his spaceships.
That's what it was.
And he took him to a show, and it was a big hit.
Cool.
And he showed me the game, and we talked about it. I was like, well, yeah, that sounds good. Why don't you talk with Bill about setting up demos, and hell, we can put some of the stuff up for sale in the store if you want.
Yeah, because I used to cast some of the metal ships for him.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were his at the time. I was just doing it because I was told to.
Yeah.
That's that fellow who goes up and visits Kevin every once in a while.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I've never met him before. So that's why I didn't know who he was. But that was really funny story. And then another funny story is I was painting on Wednesday, and a couple of the people that I play online games with in my guild, my link shell, they joined the chat and they were talking and they were like, "Wait, John, I didn't know you worked for Reaper Miniatures." Like, they don't know my name, but because I just play with these people on online games, right? I've been playing with them for years.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, "I didn't know you worked for Reaper Miniatures. I went to ReaperCon a few years ago, and one of my friends that I play D&D with goes to ReaperCon every year." And I'm like, "Oh, who?"
Yeah.
And he's like, Robert was his name. And I said, "Bob." I was like, "Dr. Bob?" I was like, "Dr. Bob?
Dr. Bob?
Is your friend that you play D&D with all the time?" And he was like, "I think that's his name. I just know him as Robert, etc." And then I sent him a picture of Robert, Dr. Bob, with the ribbons and all that stuff,
Yeah,
his top
yeah.
hat. And he goes, "That's him." And I was like, "Wow, that's so awesome that it's such a small world that, I've known Dr. Bob for years. And then I've been playing with this guy online for games, like not miniatures at all, for a couple of years. And small world." So I thought that was really funny. And I was like, "Yeah, Dr. Bob's a legend.
Yeah.
He's cool. I love hanging out with him. We hang out at ReaperCon all the time. I love Dr. Bob."
Yeah.
So
my
so
my
funny.
funniest story with Dr. Bob is I'm walking through ReaperCon. Everybody has all their ribbons on, and there's this Dr. Bob and this little girl walking.
yeah.
And this little girl just has this huge train, and I'm going, "Oh, well, Dr. Bob, can I take a picture?" I'm thinking, "Can I take a picture of your daughter with all these ribbons?" And he says something to her, and she stands there and poses. I snap a picture, and then I snap a picture of him. And then the next day, it was like, "Well, hey, Dr. Bob, how's it going? Man, yeah, your daughter's really great, man. She has all those ribbons." Who? Your daughter. That's not my daughter.
Yeah,
It's like, "Well, who is she?" "I don't know.
know.
Some kid."
Yeah, that's a great story. I don't know. It's just so good. I see Hyper Bunny. Let's see. She said, "Are y'all going to... Oh, you're also going to the Pigment Show." Yes, I did see that they started Instagram and all that stuff around the same time ReaperCon was going on this past year. I don't know anything about it, really. Jedi Jared sent us an email. Me and Ron sent us an email about this convention. They haven't, to my knowledge, haven't reached out to us or anything like that. But we also haven't reached out to them.
Kind of, sort of.
Oh, did they email you?
I know the organizer, and I told him that if he was going to be doing stuff to reach out
To us? Okay.
So I've got his information, and it might be a good time for us
Got it.
to
Yeah.
reach out to them.
So the short answer is we haven't talked to them yet.
Right,
but it's on the table, I guess. It happens in when? July?
sounds
I think
right.
it's July. I think
Where is it?
Hyper Bunny knows. It's in
Austin?
Austin.
Okay.
There's
So
a new
not that
there's a new
far.
miniature convention starting.
Yeah.
It's called Pigment Show, the Pigment Show.
Okay.
It's starting in Austin. I don't know who's starting it or anything like that, but
Couple of game stores and
So
an
who's
organization.
Hyper Bunny has the connection?
she lives down in south of Texas.
Okay, Hyper Bunny, just email me all the stuff and I'll get with Ron.
Excellent.
Yeah, because I know that they were at ReaperCon and they were talking to a lot of the artists and stuff, and I know a couple of teachers that teach at ReaperCon are going as well. July 12th, yeah. Kara Curley's teaching, Jedi Jared's teaching. I know they've gotten some other teachers that are going to go teaching as well. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, that'd be cool.
All the way in Austin.
I found someone I played online games with a while back. Worked at Reaper at one point. Oh, cool.
Well, you should
Ooh,
ask him.
spoons.
Did he enjoy it, or was there's this asshole? That
Yeah, we might have some stories.
So, and I think he's associated with those folks in Austin who do some of those painting seminars that you and I have talked about as well.
Cool.
So, hop, skip, and a jump away from us, and
Oh, the Pigment Show? The
yeah,
organizers?
The
Yeah, yeah.
pigment organizers are connected to the folks in Austin, Texas, to do those kinds of things as well.
Yeah, I guess I don't know if I have it pulled up on here. Let me pull it up real quick. I'll just say it in chat.
Yeah.
The command in chat right there, the 90-day challenge, I believe it ends on July 2nd? July 5th? Oh, no, I'm sorry. January. So you basically have a month, a little bit over a month to get your model. So click on that link in chat, the WooBox link there. That will take you to the contest page. And this will end in January. So you can start painting yours. You still have a month.
So
that's plenty of time.
spoons. Only positive things to say.
How about your
It's
friend?
always interesting though when ex-employees. I used to work at Reaper. Literally one time, there was this girl, and I had to let her go. She was causing problems with the drama and not doing production like she's supposed to, right? So I go and grab another girl since it's a female, and so I literally say, I need to talk with you, pull her off the wheel. We go to the center of the factory where there are no other employees around, so I can tell her, we're letting you go. You need to get your stuff, go to your locker, and then we're going to escort you out, you know. And she got upset, and it's like, well, I'm sorry, we have to. Sorry, that's just the way it is. So no problem. I thought I'd handled that quite well, right? But apparently she got on some forum or something like that and was talking about how I pulled her out of her work area, took her to the center of the factory, called all the employees around, and then publicly humiliated her by firing her all in front of all the employees. It's like, what?
Yeah, that's not what happened.
So it's always an interesting take. You never know what you're going to get when. I used to work at Reaper. Really?
Yeah.
What
era?
You have a gun? I don't know.
I always tell my favorite story is the boombox story. I love that story.
The boombox.
I don't remember his name. Was his name Kyle?
Kyle.
There was an older gentleman that would work on the packaging.
Yes.
area. And
Yeah.
man, one day he got underneath Amanda's skin and he said something about, because she was playing music, and he asked her to turn it down, and they got into a big fight, and he left. But then he came back with a big old boombox, and he was blaring music. Oh, it was so funny. But man, that was a good time.
And that was
like 12 years ago.
Right, but that's where I had to download a decimal meter for my iPhone and establish a criteria that no radio, when I'm standing next to the radio, cannot be above like 82 decibels. You know, if it is, then you have to turn it down to 82 decibels, right? And I just had to have the rule because, they would get into these wars of, crank up my radio. Well, we'll crank up mine.
Yeah. It was a good time.
That
was Wild
I
West
actually
back then.
used to war game with him.
Kyle?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. He's the only person I think that's ever worked here that was a smoker. I don't think anybody else that I've ever seen work here was smoking.
Well, that's where you weren't in the early days.
Yeah. Like, he would always go outside and smoke, but I don't think anybody else.
We had this couple that worked for us for a while that, it was in Lake Geneva.
Lake Geneva
Okay,
is Gary Con, yeah. Thanks, Hyper Bunny.
As Ed described them as pretty much they were kids with the ability to smoke and drink. And they did smoke a lot.
Kaha, yes, Kaha. I think was their first instructor they announced for the Pigment Show, and Kaha, she's great.
Yeah.
She does some cool stuff. So she's
Fantastic
a good.
artist.
Because where is she from? She's from somewhere, across the pond, right? She's
Most
an international
definitely.
painter. Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah, Lake Geneva is where Gary Con is. So it is pretty close. So
So I did guess right.
there you go.
So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, July 10th through the 12th.
It's the Pigment Show.
Yeah.
She's Polish. That's what it is. Polish. Yeah. Those painters are so good. So, yeah. Also, later, like here in a little bit, we're going to be raiding CNOT. Fridays are quite special for him because he does the troll heads. And so he's still working on the troll heads. So we'll hop in on him here in a little bit, in a second, while we wrap things up.
Excellent.
How's Paint Club going?
Oh, yeah.
Going really well.
I'll be filming not this Sunday, but the next Sunday. Because I have a tour, so I figured I'd do them on the same day.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
You filming?
Yeah, you told me to film Paint Club.
Oh. I must have been drunk. I don't remember.
Didn't you? Didn't you? You were like, go film a commercial for Paint Club.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
That's what you told
What
me
a
to do.
fantastic idea.
Yeah. It was your idea. Checks in the mail.
Okay. Seriously, Ron was just in my office just the other day, and it was like, blah blah blah. What? Yeah, don't you remember, Dave? It was like Amber, Victor, Kit, Ed, you, me. We'd all go to lunch and. No, I do not remember any of that. I must have been drinking at the time, Ron. I do not none. All those lunches, I don't remember one of them. No.
Oh, okay. Well, but yeah, I'll be filming a commercial for Paint Club.
Well, that's a great idea, John.
I agree. I thought it was a great idea.
Perfect.
So yeah, I'll be there not this Sunday, but next Sunday.
Excellent. We'll be there with bells on.
So
Oh yeah, I'll find out what they is this the very first year or is this the
for Pigment,
yeah?
it is their first year. Yeah,
So they have no idea what their attendance might be.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a brand new painting convention. So they're
But
starting
should,
new.
They've got good painters.
Yeah,
Popular
all the
painters.
teachers so far are pretty good. But yeah, I don't know much other than that. I only know the teachers.
Okay.
I don't know anything else
right.
about it.
Well, definitely Hyper Bunny.
we will
send
talk
me-
to them.
Yeah, send me the information and Ron and I will discuss it.
Board Game Geek was this past weekend.
Oh, was it?
Last weekend, I think.
But they don't have it at the airport. They have it.
This is at the Union Tower.
Yeah,
So
down
this
in
is-
downtown Dallas.
This is the no kids allowed version.
Ah.
And I say no kids allowed. It's 15 and up.
And how do you know? Because 15-year-olds don't have IDs, do they?
Some do, right? But
I guess.
it's just generally
On the honor
there's no
system.
younger kids.
Yeah.
It's just the thing to that. But that's it. It's just because they outgrew the other hotel, the hotel you went to for
Mm-hmm.
Paint and Take. They outgrew that one, and then that's the big one at the Union Tower. That's the huge one,
Mm.
and then this one is the smaller family version. But it is also getting quite big, so they might have to get out of that hotel.
So it's hosted in Pflugerville. Good German name, by the way.
It will be hosted in Pflugerville.
Yeah.
The Pigment Show.
I think that's.
I
what you're
believe
talking
that's
about,
what we're
Yeah,
talking about.
just north
Pflugerville.
of Austin.
Yeah.
Barely. You'll barely even know you're in Pflugerville except for
Yeah.
the sign.
Yeah, I think I've been there once or twice.
I've driven past it many a time.
If you've been to Austin, you've been to Pflugerville.
Vicky has cousins that live in San Antonio. In fact, December 13th, we're going down
Oh, nice.
to visit with them.
Yeah, some of our paint clubbers are former Pflugerville people.
Got it. I'm curious as it's at a hotel, so the convention space. I wonder what are they using a convention space down there? I don't know. We'll talk to them.
Yeah,
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, and then Adepticon. Yeah, I think Anne's going this year to compete.
Yeah.
I believe is what she said.
I'm trying to get Victoria, Ed's girlfriend, to go from
compete?
Australia. Yeah,
She was there last year.
she was, but she didn't compete.
Oh,
So
you
I'm
mean to
trying-
compete? Got it.
Yeah.
Not to sell stuff. In her
I mean,
booth.
she should. I mean, what? She has like 8 or 9 golden demons. Mm-hmm. She should.
Yeah, and I know everybody in Trench Crusade world is eating her stuff up. Like her stuff is really compatible with Trench Crusade, Courtyard by Marriott Conference
Wow.
Center,
Oh, yeah,
20,000?
that's a good hotel then. Yeah.
20,000 square feet.
Wow.
Nice. I don't know how big our
Got
hotel
big
is.
plans. Ours, I
square
think the
footage?
hotel, at least for classes and display and everything, is 33,000. 33 or 35.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah, they got high hopes. Well, that's good.
So there you go. All right. Let's see. Let's check in on Michael real quick before we end this in the day. Oh,
Not much, just a couple of details. Working on the gold.
there we go. It's like, what's going on?
So
Oh yeah.
doing a little bit of gold on it. Got the hair. Ooh, oh.
Now, what's that?
Don't look at that.
Do not look.
Don't look at what?
Is that his sideburns or is that just his hair coming?
Yeah, those
Yeah,
are
he has
his
little sideburns.
sideburns.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
big old halfling side.
I like the gold touch there on his chest. That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you use the
Figured-
same mixture that Carrie uses?
I use whatever's. If I have something that could make a gold on my palette,
Yeah.
then I just tweak it with the rest of what I need.
Got it.
So in this case, I used. I added the candle,
Light?
the lantern yellow.
Oh, lantern. Yeah.
And then I picked probably sun yellow because it was also there, and then played around with making sure I had something in there that was translucent to do the blend.
Yep.
But and I probably made something a little bit darker orange.
Yeah. It
too.
looks generally like the same recipe.
But yeah, this is what's providing the orangish color for the
underneath
gold.
it. Yeah.
Instead of it being a deeper orange lower down. And then this is a actually dark flash,
The new one. Yeah.
and this is Hakir gold.
I haven't used that one yet.
And then this, I might have borrowed some of that flesh tone because it's got a little more translucency in it than some other colors.
You think you're gonna finish him next episode? Maybe.
Probably because I'm getting to the point that I've just got lots of small things to do.
Yeah.
And the flute will probably be silver.
Silver.
Or bronzish, but not, I need it to be different.
Yep.
and I painted myself into a corner with it. So bright silver, and then it will probably reflect something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
And yeah, next time should be done.
What were you saying not to look at on the back?
Right here.
Oh, I
I'm
see.
like, oh, it's
Hey,
not
hey, hey.
quite blended. But you know what? This isn't supposed to be a long paint job.
Yeah. An
So,
hour
Right.
maximum.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
I'll show you a different mini, and I'll do it.
Now
in
the
an
base.
hour.
What are you going to do with the base? Is that going to stay that way, or? Is that...
Yeah, we did. We
We
were
were-
talking about underwater effects.
Yeah, last week we were talking about underwater shark light reflections.
Yeah.
And he was doing a quick example on there.
I was saying,
But-
here's how you can cheat it.
Yeah. And so we
And,
were just doing a little example.
Yeah, I'll probably just make the base all one color.
Cobblestone or something.
I could.
'Cause
Do
I think
that.
that's what
I
it's
could
sculpted
turn
to
all
be.
those into cobblestones.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what it's sculpted to be. Or is it just flat and you
It's
added the
flat.
lines? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's just
Yeah.
flat.
So
Oh, so you freehanded all that?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were part of the base.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
why the hell do we put that on the base?
Yeah. It kind of does look like cobblestones.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But that he painted, looking blue water, but
Yep.
So
Yeah.
I
We were
can
talking
just-
about the, like when you are underwater and the lights coming through, all
the lights
little
reflecting, and
reflections.
it's yeah.
And so that's what we were doing.
Here,
See,
we'll
he's
make
already,
it.
he's already
last week.
starting to turn them into cobblestone.
Yeah, why don't we do that so I remember?
Yeah. All right. We're gonna be rating CNOT Bush.
Excellent.
Bush. I hope you guys have a good weekend. I hope you guys get all your Black Friday done shopping, and then remember Monday and Wednesday next week is our big days of new releases and 12 Days of Christmas starting.
Yeah.
Is next week. No marbles today. Sorry, that's my fault.
John has failed you again.
Yeah. Hey, I might just go live next week and just do a whole 8 hours of marbles. No voiceover and just
I
hit
hear
go.
you have your own show now.
What do you mean?
That you're painting now?
I just go whenever, like, let's say Anne's not feeling well, she's
Yeah.
not on in the morning. I'll come on and paint in her spot, her time slot.
Ah, okay.
And so I was working on the guy, the pants, and the vest, and the catfolk is what I was working on. But I did the halfling a couple weeks ago. But yeah, it's like if like this week Rhonda wasn't feeling good on Tuesday.
So I won't.
So
I
I
won't be
streamed on
seeing you
Tuesdays.
at Artist Alley at ReaperCon.
Probably not. I will submit this year.
Will you?
I will.
Good.
I'm aiming for a gold.
I mean, yeah,
I
you're-
mean, bronze. I'm aiming for a bronze.
Excellent.
Not that it's not. A, you work for Reaper. Not that it's predicted. I'm gonna get a gold.
Hey, Ron. Here's a 20. Here's Proctor. Here's 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but you do well enough. You would definitely.
Yeah.
You would do well at ReaperCon.
Yeah, I'm going for bronze. So we'll see. I got a whole year.
Well, hey.
So.
Maybe I can make it to the VIP. Ron always teases me every year. I think you're on there's the list, Dave. And then when they show up, they don't, I'm not on the VIP list.
Not on the VIP list. All right, I'm gonna start the raid. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Hopefully he's still on. Is he still on? Yeah, he is. Get all your shopping done. Yeah. Bye. See you
Yeah.
next weekend.
Take care.
Oh.
Thank
and
you,
remember,
everyone.
you're the better part of Reapers. Thanks for showing up.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. It's almost Christmas time.
It is.
Oh, I missed.
I was
the button.
about to say spend money, but
Save it.
as a joke.
Till Monday or Wednesday.
Yeah.
But yeah, pick up.
Thank
these
you,
things.
everyone.
Get your lighthouse and get multiple if you didn't already.
Yeah.
But while supplies last, bye.
Bye.